Welcome home, you've arrived.
Well, everyone, welcome to our last full day. So the plan was to have a little bit of a lie-in today after a pretty full-on last couple of days. But unfortunately, I forgot to turn my alarm off from work, which meant I've been up since 7, so unfortunately that line didn't quite happen. But Victoria and Joey still asleep, so I thought I'd come in, see how many rides I can get done today. And yeah, just have a last bit of fun really before we head home tomorrow. So I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to do islands or studios yet, but I'm thinking studios, so yeah, we'll head over that way and see how much we can get done. So although the boat can be quicker, we've generally found ourselves walking from the Royal Pacific most days. Generally it has turned out to be quicker just walking for us. And I've started a timer when I left the room this morning to see exactly how long it takes to get to, I guess, start of Islands, and then if I walk down to studios, the front entrance of studios as well, so just to give you an idea. But yeah, it doesn't take very long at all, especially compared to getting the bus from, say, Cabana, Aventura, Dockside, Surfside, where you have to enter the normal security at the end of City Walk. If you get one of the boats or you do the walk, then you just pop out next to Margaritaville, which unfortunately seems to be a bit of a queue for this morning, which is going to slow me down a little bit. But let's have a quick look at the timing now. So that's from leaving the room, including waiting for the lift, so not bad at all. So early park admission into Islands, I think, this morning. Time is now 7:58, and they've been letting people in for a while by the looks of that queue. So yeah, if you are planning on getting here for early park admission, let's say you want to get here ideally at least 30 minutes before, as they do generally let people in about 15 minutes early. We're looking at the timer, so we have a bit of a delay at security, 9 minutes from leaving the hotel door to Islands. And I would imagine walking around to studios it's probably going to take us to maybe 12-13 minutes, but yeah, still not bad at all, and definitely one of the perks of staying at a resort closer to where the parks is, yeah, walking distance and not far away at all. So we made it to the Globe. Looking at the time, it's a 12 minutes just around this corner, so the turnstiles are. So this is going to be 8 AM opening to everybody, no early park admission. So any wait times you see should just give you a good idea of what it's like on a Friday in September. But yeah, because Joey will be joining, hopefully not too far away, any rides that he may want to do I'll probably skip and then concentrate on the other rides. It's just a case of whether I do the rides that I want to do. I'll do all the rides and see how we get on. See you on the inside. Into studios with the Beetlejuice music playing, so hopefully I don't get copyrighted right now. Yeah, so Minions on a 5-minute wait, as you'd probably expect from the park. Probably opened to everyone about 10-15 minutes ago. Looks like Rip Ride Rocket is running, so I think I might start the day there. Sounds like a good way to wake up in the morning. Okay, scrap that. Rip Ride Rocket doesn't look like it's running just yet. Save that one for later. So yeah, I think I'm either going to head to the Mummy if that's open, or if not I might head down to Diagon Alley, because I appreciate that's what the majority of people will do when they come into the parks. Yeah, I want to have a good few rides on Men in Black today as well, see if I can improve my score. I think at the minute my highs are pretty lousy, 360,000. I know lots of people max it out at all the 9s, so yeah, I don't think I'll come close to that today, but see how high we can get it. So for those of you that don't come to Universal very often, there is a refillable Freestyle cup, which after past all the discount came to $10.53. which was £9.63 this morning, so the exchange rate has just fallen to 1.10. So hopefully that has increased by the time this vlog comes out. But yeah, absolutely horrendous exchange rate at the minute. But yeah, freestyle machines all over the parks. You can go to any quick serve restaurant or any, don't know what they're called, or go to any sort of little stall where they sell like pretzels and churros. You can only get them refilled there. You can get sodas, you can get ices. So yeah, when it costs like $5+ for a Coke in the park, for us we think it's good value. And unlike Busch Gardens yesterday, there's actually freestyle machines dotted pretty much everywhere, where they were a little bit harder to track down yesterday, but we didn't actually buy the freestyle cup yesterday, so it didn't impact us, but just something to be mindful of. So Rip Ride Rocket has gone into testing now.
Am I on camera?
You are! So yeah, Rip Ride Rocket's gone into testing, so hopefully get on that shortly. But this is some of the Halloween Horror Nights stuff. So unfortunately I didn't get round to testing some of the food because the waits were so long. But this is where they serve some of the food that, I mean, this is just plastic, but some of the Halloween Horror Nights food looks like raw meat. So I might put a picture in right now. But yeah, taking you the long way, scenic way around this morning. Transformers is open on a 5-minute queue. But yeah, we'll carry on this way and see how we get on in Diagon Alley. Don't know if it's open, but you know what? Let's start the day in style. Let's do it if it's open. So the Fast and Furious gods weren't moving this morning. Unfortunately, or fortunately, it's closed. So I think all I've probably done is walk around for about 10 minutes now talking absolute rubbish, but we are approaching Diagon Alley. And the Hogwarts Express did reopen 2 or 3 days ago. So that's good news, as we haven't ridden that since the trip before last actually. So hopefully we'll get back on that today. Yeah, here's some more of the props from Halloween Horror Nights. So anything that's particularly gruesome, they will cover up. Some good old bin liners. But yeah, anything that's just a bit of decoration, they just tend to leave out. But yeah, like I say, everybody tends to head down to Diagon Alley, and that's what we can see down here. You've got King's Cross on the left, which isn't open just yet because Islands doesn't officially open till 9 AM. So just something to bear in mind that, yeah, King's Cross station only runs when both parks are fully operational rather than early park admission. And yeah, let's head into Diagon Alley and see how the crowd's looking. So just to confirm again, this isn't early park admission. This is just opening in September. So it's 12 minutes past 8 now, but they would have let people in probably around 1:45. So the park's been open around half an hour. And yeah, this is how empty it is. So if you haven't done this ride before, I'd definitely say do the express or the standby line, depending on your ticket. However, once you have done it once or twice, single rider for me is probably the way forward. So you skip all of the pre-stuff, so you don't see really the Gringotts band, you don't see the lift, you don't see the pre-show, but you do pop out just at the entrance to the ride. So I entered 1 minute ago, picking up my glasses now. And yeah, I'll show you how quick we're on. Yeah, I mean it was only a 15-minute wait, but there isn't normally a wait at this time for single rider. So, going up the steps now. And I'm going to be the next single rider on, so literally what, 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes. So walked in the queue at 8:14 and we were off the ride by 8:24. So yeah, literally just a walk on the ride, which was 2 minutes, and then doing the ride, then waiting to get off and everything. So yeah, looks like a few people are coming in now. So I'm going to head towards Men in Black, and yeah, hopefully do a few rides on that one now. And I'll show you the lockers when I get there, just so you've got a good idea of how they work if you are coming from Disney. Because I appreciate at Disney, pretty much everything just stays in your pocket, so it goes at your feet. Whilst Universal is a little bit different. So yeah, really quiet morning here so far at Universal. So yeah, I think whether you're going to Universal, Disney, SeaWorld, you know, wherever. So you want to be there if you can for opening. It makes such a difference. And the amount of people that you'll see wandering in at sort of, you know, an hour, 2 hours into opening. It's crazy. So yeah, prime hour this first 1 or 2, so make sure you can get there. Doing as many rides as you can. Next up, Men in Black.
But you are too, the most inexperienced bunch of folks ever sat in them seats. Try it again. Time to suit up, y'all. And the last suit will ever wear. Scores will not get much worse than this. It'll be excellent. That was pretty hot, wasn't it? You're not gonna remember it.
Well, that should have been 100,000 higher.
Time to suit up, y'all.
Didn't get the bonus, unfortunately, so that would have been my top score. But yeah, big time for another ride. Let's see how high we can get it.
IB material. But you
I got
are
the
too,
bonus
the
that
most
time, so
inexperienced bunch of folks ever sat in them seats. Try it
I did
again.
actually do worse than I did on the last run, but
Time to
yeah,
suit
I'll
up,
take
y'all.
that.
In the last suit, the level
Time
wear.
to ride again. Slowly getting there, one step closer to the 999.
Now just got
999.
college. Woo! Now just got college. Woo! 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 Time to suit up, y'all.
So I'm not sure how long the free lockers actually last, so that's 4 rides. So what I'm going to do out, what I'm going to do now is just quickly jump back to the locker and then just recycle it so it resets, just in case I am coming up to a bit too much time on the free side of things. And I'll be back in a couple of minutes for more. Right, so locker redone. It's time to head in for ride number 5. Just doing the single rider line this time because I think it's about a 10 metre shorter walk than the express line. So yeah, still really quiet, although it is starting to pick up a little bit now outside. They've activated the pre-show. So yeah, hopefully another couple of rides or so, and then we'll see how Victoria and Joey getting on, and maybe go do Rip Ride Rocket or the Mummy. See you in a bit.
You people are MIB material.
Can we get the
You are too, the most inexperienced bunch of folks ever sat.
just kind of do a bit of a U-turn. It's down here. Oh, starting to queue now. Might have to do my last ride, we'll see. So 516,000 with no bonus, unfortunately. It's definitely a lot harder when there's lots of red dots and you're not sure which one's yours. So yeah, I'm well aware I'm probably not as good as the scores I've been given, but that was a legit run at 560 with no bonus. So yeah, not too bad. I think one last go, which is ride number 7, and then maybe call it a day and head somewhere else.
It was me, I'd go again.
So 7 rides on Men in Black done. And top score was just under 750,000 and the late score was 605,000. So yes, definitely a bit more of a challenge when there's lots of red dots all over the place and you're not sure which is yours. But yeah, really enjoyed that. I think that's the most rides I've ever done in a row. So now I'll have to fill up the drink and then maybe Simpsons, see how bad that is these days. I literally just walked from Men in Black, 3-star place, to Simpsons. So it's currently showing us a 10-minute wait, which I'm guessing is just a walk on. But yeah, see how well the quells are working this morning, whether I want to throw up or not after this one. So Not sure if that'll be an outtake or it'll make the main footage if I do. But yeah, let's give it a go and see how it is. So heading upstairs, which I don't know if I've ever done this before. I don't know if it's just been that long since I've ridden it that I've forgotten or not, but I don't remember going upstairs. Yeah, beautiful day here, no clouds so far. Hopefully no rain, but we'll see. Which one? Thank you. Maybe it is all upstairs, maybe I just got it wrong. I'm number 6. Looks like I've got a car to myself, which makes sense based on how quiet it is.
This is where we make all the wonder and imagination that
Prepare to be
fuels
thrilled.
our park.
Prepare to feel sick. So Simpsons done. And yeah, that's blurry. I would describe it as if you go from watching something in HD to maybe watching it in standard definition. And you can kind of tell the quality of the screen and the image, and it's really poor. That's exactly how it is. It's just pure standard definition. Really, really blurry. But the good news is, Wells have served me well. Don't feel sick at all. So that's a win. So now heading through Simpsons Land. Not sure where I'm going to go next. I think the Mummy is still shut, so I might head towards Transformers and maybe out towards Ride Rocket. I don't know. But yeah, having a good morning so far. It's about 9:30. So we've done Gringotts, done 7 rides on Men in Black, and we've now done one ride on The Simpsons. See you in a bit.
What are you doing? Excited? Hello. Yeah, so we've had some much needed rest. It's now almost 11 o'clock, so we didn't wake up till about 8 o'clock. Joey were 8:30, and then we've just chilled in the room. Joey's been on his iPad. So Sam's in the parks right now trying to ride everything possible in the parks in one day, so we'll see how that's going on.
I'm trying to ride E.T.
Is he trying to ride E.T. without you?
Yeah.
Oh no. Should we go get him?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go on E.T.
Yes.
Right guys, I'm going to do it. I've decided. So I'm going to prepare myself first of all with a quick ride on Transformers. And then I'm off to Fast and Furious. The things I do for you guys, honestly. The worst thing is I've already done it this trip as well. On the VIP tour day. Which if you haven't seen that video, shameless plug. I've got a vlog out probably a few weeks ago now covering that day. But yeah, let's go join the family. But first, some robots and Transformers. So, single rider. I think I'll be a lot quicker when the wait's kind of like 5-10 minutes. I feel like single rider whilst I'm on my own is probably the way forward. And yeah, straight walk on. So it works well. Yeah, fun ride. I'm not really sure what the story is, but the screens, unfortunately, are a little bit blurry for me. Yeah, I prefer something like Spider-Man where it seems a little bit clearer. But yeah, I mean, Spider-Man as a whole for me is a superior ride. And it's good that Victoria's finally realised that as well on this trip. So we're doing it, guys. We're heading to Fast and Furious. We're off to see the family. I mean, at least I'll make Jimmy Fallon seem like a good ride if I do that later on. I think it's probably the only thing that's worse than Jimmy Fallon. But yeah, absolute beautiful day here so far. I think it's about 30 degrees, coming up to 10 o'clock. Yep. As you can see, still pretty light crowds, all things considered. So yeah, definitely going to go do a coaster or two after this one to mix it up. Time for the worst ride here.
Regular here to Ride Express right behind me.
Fast and Furious. Yeah, into the garage. This is probably the best bit of the ride. Cute.
We're all together again. Oh, so welcome to our family. Welcome to the family.
First of all, I don't work for you.
Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for?
We don't work for nobody. Cop, I suggest you clear out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety.
Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun.
Yeah, but mine's a whole lot bigger than yours. Escort this novice out.
The wing. 100% the worst ride here at Universal. I mean, in the first row on the left it's painfully loud, in addition to just being a painful experience. But yeah, I know like Disney didn't open the Stitch ride some days and Magic Kingdom got better ratings. I feel like that'd be the same, that people would enjoy the days more if Fast and Furious wasn't open. It is absolutely shocking. But yeah, onwards and upwards. Let's go find another ride to do. Rip Ride is currently about a 60-minute wait. Stand by, I mean we do have Express, but that one might be a little bit long, but I'll probably head that way anyway. See if the Mummy's opened. But yeah, I mean ride Fast and Furious once to see how bad it is, but yeah. Catching the end of the Blues Brothers show. Yeah, it's a really good show. If you haven't seen it, make sure you do on your next visit. The only reason I'm not stopping now is, I guess, one, because it's pretty much done, and two, because I think we're planning on watching it later. So yeah, you can start to see people coming in now, so the park's been open 2.5 hours. And it's definitely not busy by any stretch of the imagination, but definitely busier than it was earlier on. So, plan is Rip Ride Rocket. I'm going to do Secret Song that I did the other day, which is number 128. And I'll tell you what that is, but you know, maybe something to try next time you're here. It's not normally a band or song that I'm too keen on, but I think with this coaster it works really, really well. So yeah, 60 minutes for standby. Let's see how we get on with Express, and hopefully it's quicker than what single rider would have been. See you in a bit.
Please excuse the mess. We are going to start packing to go home today, so everything's a bit everywhere.
We're not going home yet.
Not yet, we've got one more day. And then we're going to go to the parks tomorrow morning as well, because our flight's quite late. I think it's like 8 PM. So we're still going to get some park time tomorrow. But yeah, today's our last full day. And we want to go home.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I was trying to get Claire.
You try to get Claire your new toys.
Yeah.
So a tip for anyone whose children are obsessed with Jurassic Park or any other toys that you might see in the parks.
Well, almost I like Jurassic Park.
We know you like Jurassic Park. So try not buy any toys in the parks. They are double what you can get them for at Target and Walmart. So this set that he got yesterday that has a Claire and a dinosaur, $30 in the parks, and it was only $15 at Walmart.
But when I went in the here, I came back here and fell back asleep.
Did you?
Yeah. Because I was so tired.
What, last night?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it was 10:30 at night, so I'm not surprised. Yeah. Right, should we go meet Dada?
Yeah.
Come on then, let's go.
So, just under 12 minutes, and that included somebody in front of me having to get a staff member to open their lockers. So yeah, Express definitely worth it on that one. Yeah, another good ride. That's their song 128 on the hidden playlist. Definitely recommend it. So, not sure where to head quite next. Maybe I'll go do Jimmy Fallon, which I think it is one of the worst rides here. But the Ragtime Gals, which is a band that's in the queue, is pretty good, so maybe we'll be lucky and we'll get them. Who knows, maybe the Mummy will open. They said the plan is to open it today, but they're just not sure what time yet, so hopefully we'll get on that again. But yeah, if not, maybe tomorrow.
From right to left. Once your seatbelt is securely fastened, please help those.
It's the family room just there, next to the exit of the ride. So 3D wise, I think that's really good. I think the quality is pretty near perfect, to be honest. The only thing that lets it down for me is the fact it's Jimmy Fallon. Don't find him funny at all, but I appreciate some people will. So if you do like Jimmy Fallon, the chances are you'll like the ride. But yeah, it's okay. One a trip normally is enough for me. So I've got Marilyn Monroe over here, and a little bit of the show. And then I'm going to head into the tribute shop, I think. Joe and Victoria are almost here. So we're going to head to the front of the pack now to meet them. As I mentioned, I think earlier on, you can get ices included in your refillable cup. So it cost $10.53 after pass holder discount. And yeah, that's good till 2 AM. So if you are coming to Halloween Horror Nights, it will last you the full day and night. But yeah, let's go find them and see what they want to ride. See how long it takes Joey to spot me. Yep, I think he's spotted me. I think he's ready to jump out. What's that crazy walk? Hello. Where have you been? You been where?
In bed.
In bed. You been lazy? Yeah. What do you want to go ride? E.T. Could I guess that one?
Worried that you were going to ride without him.
What's you? Waiting for?
Yeah, I've been waiting for you. I ain't done any rides at all.
Yeah, he's lying, but he hasn't done anything.
I ain't done E.T.
He hasn't done anything.
And I ain't done Woody Woodpecker. Are we waiting for you? Yeah, should we go do them? Yeah. Change of plan whilst we're here. We're going to do the Minions rides. It's going to be fun. Yeah, should we go see how tall you are? So we do stationary seating on this one because Joey isn't tall enough, and normally you can just go down there and they will let you in at the last second, but because Victoria wants to do the normal one, we're going to enter the express queue, and then me and Joey do stationary and Victoria can do the normal seating, which is a lot more fun, to be honest, but I still recommend doing stationary over nothing.
Be a part of history. You meet important people.
Is it funny?
Minions or fight. Minions or fight. Ignore them.
So I just read a Minions, which Joey liked, and now he's really excited because he's asked if we can go in the Jurassic World Dominion shop. Now he's chasing after Pigeon. But yeah, shop, and then however many rides on ET that Joey wants to do. So probably at least 3.
So I've just ridden Minions on my own. Yeah, it's alright. I think Joey will enjoy it when he gets tall enough to go on. I went on my own so that I could do the actual moving part, but yeah, good. Not amazing, but good.
Time for ET again.
Again.
Yeah, is it your favourite?
Yeah.
Yeah, better than Kong? You sure? Yeah? We'll go with better than Kong for now. I'm sure when we go over to Islands this afternoon that might change, but yeah. So we're just waiting for Victoria to come, and then we're in for ride number 2, which she told me is going to be his last time. So we'll see if he's a man of his word or not. What adventure begins. Saying Joey twice.
That good? Wet? Did you get wet? Nice. What, darling? I saw you coming. I saw you and Daddy coming, yeah. I took some pictures. Did you bring Claire? Should we go on with the woodpecker then? Yeah. Yeah.
Another one to tick off the list for Woody Woodpecker. So I can't ride that ride without thinking of Jay's legs from Universally Speaking. Rest in peace to those legs that got absolutely crushed that night. But yeah, so the Mummy is still shut unfortunately, which means we've got the spinning Simpsons Ride to do now. And then
that is the official name.
it's like Kodos, yeah, something like that. So we've got this to do, and then the Hogwarts Express, and that is every attraction done in Universal Studios. So the plan was at one point to have done all the shows, the meet and greets and everything all in one day, but that's kind of evolved now to just try and doing every attraction in both parks in one day. But we're not rushing, we're just taking our time and having a good time. It is now, yeah, this morning it was absolutely dead. But hopefully see the Blues Brothers as well if we time that well. But yeah, 15 minutes, but with Express I think we'll be a walk on. Yeah, let's go on it then, Joey. So over there in the Hogwarts Express, we've done every attraction at Universal that is open today. So yeah, I don't think the Mummy unfortunately is going to reopen whilst we're still in this park. But yeah, we're going to head over now towards King's Cross Station. The Hogwarts Express is the first time for this trip. And then yeah, Joey's going to have his nap and we're going to start on Islands of Adventure. I think this video is probably getting a little bit long, so I'll put in a few clips shortly of the King's Cross and the Hogwarts Express. But I just had a quick look, done 19 rides here today, so Hogwarts Express will be number 20. But yeah, been good fun. Enjoyed going on Men in Black earlier, time and time again, getting a new top score by quite a bit. So if you have enjoyed, do consider liking, comment, subscribing. And next week will be part 2, which we're just about to go film now, which is doing the same sort of thing but in Islands of Adventure. So I guess this is classed as an attraction. You do need a 2-part pass in order to do it. Yeah, it's always busier this way. So 45 minutes however with the Express, hopefully it won't be anywhere near as long. Nice AC.
If you're queuing a long time, there's a shop just halfway around. I think it's got beer and snacks and juice.
Over there with the light on. But yeah, Hogwarts Express is definitely making this a little bit easier. We do need to queue for the lift with the pram, but if it does look quite bad, we might just pick Joey up and...
Yeah, make sure you stop there and watch people walking through the wall. when you actually walk through it. It's not exactly the same.
You disappeared for us.
You went through it. I saw you. You can watch the video later and you can watch yourself walking through the wall.
Yeah. We're magic.
You were magic, but to me, you just went through a wall. You just walked through a wall. Hogwarts Express is here. We're at platform 9 3/4. Is that the Hogwarts Express? Yeah.
So Hagrid used to be in that cage, however people complained that it was animal cruelty, and that's the reason why he now sits at the side rather than in it.
Ah, interesting information.
Drops of pumpkin pasties.
Wrong. Food is the first of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration.
Do you know what she's talking about?
Horrendous, Hermione.